Alright, so this is like our third or fourth time trying to do a video. Haven't done one in a while. Like always. Always hard to get back in tune. So, let's see. I'm just gonna go for it. Some shit that has come up lately. Well, we got a unicorn coloring book, yay, from a friend. And we finally found a castle to color. So this is Dr. Mavy's castle, or at least a good representation of it. Now in the background, whoever was coloring at the time, you could see the mountain range is now pink and purple, and the sky color is orange. The grass or whatever is just blue. I think they were just picking a color. So pretty representation of the castle. Where our dormant altars are, or at least I think it's still dormant. Let's see. I don't know if we showed this on our last video or not. Probably not. We have Patience Field that we have now been realized to know that it is the grandmother willow tree. We'd always knew we had a willow altar, just never really knew who or what it was for. Don't think she ever comes to the front. I think it's just an inner world thing. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out. But there is Patience Field along with all of the flowers that grow in there. That's a whole different story from what has awoke lately, or what we've been privy to. Anyway, I might come back to that. We always knew we had a werewolf stem. They have finally shared a little bit with us. Our werewolf is Wizki. He's male. He's white with feathered wings and blue eyes. If he were to be in a humanoid form, he told us that he would look like the robot from iRobot. Kind of clear humanoid system, but blue eyes. I was asking him about that, and that was the first thing that he was telling us, so I ran with it, and I was like, is that true? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, cool. Our werewolf stem Wizki protects our witch system. He is in Zwisky land. And it is ice, like an Iceland. And it's a forest. It's an ice forest. And the moon is blue and purple. Haven't had a chance to color it yet. This was the first representation. And you can see here the mountains are gray in the background. So I think he was telling us about the werewolf stem in the forest because he was coming to the front, and to come to the front, we know that you have to go to the waterfall. So they have to go through all of this shit just to get to the waterfall to come to the front. But it's not the actual color. Oh my god. This is so confusing. I thought it was going to be easy to explain. Anyway, moving right along. We've got this also. Here the mountains are purple and pink. Sky's orange. The water is this teal color, which is our jasmine. Jasmine is actually like this teal, greenish, bluish aqua color. And that is also where our aquas are, which is our mermaid stem. Dr. Maybe's cottage, communication tower, hosting center, castle. Moving right along before I get too confused and don't know how to explain it. We have our rainbow bridge. Sasha the Unikorn rainbow bridge. Here, we finally colored it. Yay! So that's like the little paths. Rainbow bridge, little poles, you know, holding the ground. Not sure if that's exactly what it looks like, but generally the rainbow, you know, puzzle pieces, the different color waters as you move through the system. Let's see if I can show this to kind of make it any easier. Oh, we also drew our logo, or something that we eventually want to put like on all of our stuff. Hotspot system, if you can see really close, it's got the 2 different color eyes for Ivy with another color thrown in. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly at all. I've been really dissociated and I'm out of my medicine, so yay. Oh, here's something we can talk about. Our matrix room. So our matrix room is totally white, and it would be like roped off in these maze lines for all the altars to wait until they come to the front, and it's white room walls, however you want to look at it, covered in different types of switches. We had a dream talk to us. We had an altar talk to us through a dream the other night, and they were in the matrix room and they like flipped their switch that they were supposed to, and it was like a portal, and they got like sucked in. So it's like, and they got sucked into wherever they were supposed to go. I'm assuming it was our new altar's awakening. So yeah, that's just like showing different maze lines and things, 3 different colors, different types of switches and things like that. Oh yeah. Update on Tree Street. Here is our front 5, our main host at front, the portal to go through, the actual street to drive on. We figured out an altar also was talking to us through dream, and Val, our altar Veronica A. Links, is the car transportation on Tree Street to get to the different houses, or if they want to be in these. When Veronica A. Links is not being the car transportation for Tree Street, she is a black lynx in Kynzie's rainforest. Kynzie is a new altar who's awakened. We always knew kind of there, but didn't know who they were. This might get really confusing because we have had a lot come up. So here is Wizki land. It is the ice forest. There's the purple and blue moon, the wildflowers that grow in there. Now, this is the ice house. So it would be a part of Dr. Maybe's cottage, except different because this is all about Kera's kitchen. Kera, Kera, however you want to say it. Kera is in charge of like potions and stuff. So in the kitchen, so she's like a cook. I don't know what kind of witch you would call that. Home witch or something. I don't know. And she cooks and makes all the potions from the wildflowers and the different herbs that grow in the gardens, to give the altars to help and restore them and things like that, like energies and being out in the front for too long, coming back and you need to be restored. They would go to Kera's kitchen. We also have Kota's fire. Kota is from Turok's planet, our alien stem. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. So in Kira's kitchen, how do I explain this? So Dr. Mavy's cottage usually has like a little circle with a plus sign in it to represent a window. In our system, our altars always only go up the stairs. They never go down. So when they come from the castle and being dormant and awaken, they go up the stairs to Dr. Mavy's cottage, or at least one of them did. But like to to enter is what I was trying to say. I don't know where insert came from. Insert the word enter here. So you have 3 different windows. So like once you come in to Kira's place in the kitchen, like you had to go through like a window to get there, but you never come down. It's just like you go through the window and then boom, you're like in the kitchen. You don't ever walk down the stairs. They only walk up. Oh my God. I understand it, but it's really hard to explain. So the different windows, one window will take you to Wizki Forest, the ice forest. This is also the ice house. Kira lives in an ice house in Wizki land, which is made of ice, which is why you have Kota's fire. One window will take you to the forest. One window will take you to Kynzie's rainforest. Kynzie is also our Oriental Chinese, specifically, altar. Another window will take you to Patience Field and some other gardens. We also have Cloud Kingdom, which our little Zparkle, she's a unicorn, came from there, awoke from there, finally told us about it, which, like I said, we always knew kind of existed, just wasn't sure what or who was there. But it's all of our unicorns come from Cloud Kingdom, and Cloud Kingdom is going to be like at the top of the rainforest trees here, because again, all different portals that lead to other places. Cloud Kingdom is protected by a ring of fire, a ring of volcanoes, which opened up to Volk's Forest, which is like fireland, and it's like instead of the ice forest, you'll have a fire forest. We have some more pictures about that too, that I drew somewhere or colored somewhere. I don't know where they are. Yeah. Oh, also on Tree Street, the altar told us that, so like you'll be in the car on the street and you'll just go and continue like this continuous loop until a house becomes available, or the house that you are supposed to go into. They'll flip the light switch and the porch light will come on of that particular house on Tree Street, wherever the picture is that I was showing y'all. And then that altar can go into that house for that stem and use the bathroom. So we have to pee a lot, but it only exists on Tree Street and in those houses. So other than that, none of the altars have to use the bathroom in the inner world. It's only an outer world thing. So they were kind of confused about that too. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Let's see what else. Our Trixie Pixies are from our Chaos stem. They also use the TP portal, the little TP that is next to Tree Street, which is sometimes invisible because it is only for the Trixie Pixies. Those are from our Chaos stem. So, chaos awaits. Ha ha ha. Here is a rough drawing of the ice house in Wizki land. You got Kera's kitchen, Kota's fire, and Kota's stove right here. This is Zparkle's bedroom. It's her little bed. That's the wall with her plants and stuff on it. And then pictures of unicorns are right here to remind her of Cloud Kingdom. There's the different windows. And there's no stairs in here. It's just a long hallway. Here is our attempt to draw a dragon. It was in one of our tarot readings that we got. So we wanted to finally try to draw our dragon. It would technically be Dragon Jack, I guess. Yeah. No. 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 Stop. And some people are at my neighbor's house, and my dog is going off. So I will have to continue this video another time. Bye.